Hello again. One of the most common pieces of advice that you'll hear, especially during times of change, is this. You just need a little more confidence. Confidence to start, confidence to decide, confidence to move forward. Mm. But what if that's not exactly true? What if waiting to feel confident is one of the reasons that you don't move along? For many of us, confidence doesn't come first. So, in this conversation, I want to take that idea apart a little and talk about what actually helps you move forward when confidence isn't there yet. We tend to treat confidence like something you need before you begin. But if you look at your own life, that's probably not how it worked. Most of the things you eventually felt confident doing started when you weren't. Confidence didn't lead the action, it followed it. This is where it quietly becomes a problem. If you believe, I'll do this when I feel more confident, you might end up waiting longer than you need to. Not because you're not capable, but because you're waiting for a feeling that usually comes after you begin. If not confidence, then what? Well, you might need something simpler and a little bit more accessible. You need willingness. I like to say, when the desire is bigger than the fear, confidence will set in. So desire, willingness, the same thing. The willingness to try, the desire to not be sure, and the willingness to take a step without having to have everything all figured out. That's what moves things forward, the desire. If you think about something you've been holding back on, is it really confidence that you're waiting for? Or is it permission to begin before you feel ready? Every time you take a small step, you create evidence like, I can do this. I handled that. I got through it. And that's what confidence is built on. Not thinking, not planning, experience. Instead of asking, do I feel confident enough to do this? You might try asking instead, am I willing to try this even if I'm not fully confident yet? Or what about, what would a small, manageable step look like here? That shift can change everything. We tend to measure readiness by how we feel. But feelings can be unreliable in these moments of change. A better measuring stick might be, am I prepared enough to take one step? Not 10, just one. There's been times where I didn't feel confident at all either, but I was willing to take one small step anyway. And looking back, that step mattered far more than how I felt at the time. Are you willing to take a small step? Why don't you tell me about that in the comments? Just tell me what you think you might like to move forward with, what you'd like to try now. What is that one small step for you? If you've been waiting to feel more confident before moving forward, you might not need confidence at all. You might just need a willingness to begin. And if this is a conversation you want to stay in, this fits into the Building Your Next Chapter playlist, where we keep things grounded and take this one step at a time. So until next time, you can do this. You'll get through whatever is in front of you. I know it. And so do you. And as always, take care and bye for now.